Shalom and welcome to Mitzvah Torah. This year's entitled, Can a Kohain say Birchat Kohanim multiple times during the day? So it sounds like a simple question. The Kohain goes ahead, he does Birchat Kohanim in one minute, then he's in another shul, he's in a shtibelach, he goes from one shul to another, and after Birchat Kohanim, so can he do it again and make a bracha? So you say, yeah, sure, why not? Well, if you think of it, why not? His mitzvah. What is the Kohen's mitzvah? The mitzvah, you have a chiyuv to go ahead and do Birchat Kohanim once a day. It's a chiyuv. They call him up, Kohanim, and if he doesn't go up, he's violating a d'oraita, a chiyuv from the Torah to bless the people. But once he takes care of that, he's done. So if he goes to another minyan, so Tuesday morning is at one shul, and he's at a shtibel, and he's learning there. And they have another minyan, so he goes up. So you say, what's the problem? What's the problem? What's he doing? He already discharged his mitzvah. He discharged his obligation. So you'll say, well, okay, even though he doesn't have a chiyuv, he doesn't have an obligation, but he has a mitzvah each time he does Birchat Kohanim. So you can have a mitzvah without a chiyuv. So the first time of the day, he's fulfilling his chiyuv, his obligation. And then after that, each time is a ma'aseh mitzvah. And then on a ma'aseh mitzvah, you make a bracha. So there's two questions on that. It might sound very simple. First of all, even if we say that is the case, and that's what everyone agrees on, it's still good to clarify the chiyuv obligation at the beginning of the day, and he makes a bracha first on that. And all subsequent times, it's not a chiyuv, it's a ma'aseh mitzvah. He's doing a mitzvah. And he can make a bracha on a ma'aseh mitzvah. Let's assume that's a formulation. There's two questions that need to be looked into. Number one, is that so pasha to say that, yes, even though he doesn't have an obligation anymore, he still has a ma'aseh mitzvah. Each time he does, it's a ma'aseh mitzvah. Not so simple. By tefillin, you're right. Tefillin, we should wear tefillin all day long. And each time he puts on tefillin again, he makes a bracha, assuming there's no hefsek, there's no interruption from the previous bracha. Sukkah, he goes at 9 o'clock, has a meal, goes out to the shul, base meditation 3-4 hours, comes back, new bracha. Each time it's a ma'aseh mitzvah. What about lulav? I shook the lulav, and then I shake it again. I make a new bracha. No, it's a one time a day. I make a bracha. Shofar. I blow shofar. I made the bracha. I blow it again. I make another bracha. No. So is it so simple to say that Birchat Kohanim is clearly in the category of tefillin and sukkah, and it's not in the category of shofar and lulav? Is it so simple? In terms of logic, we could say both ways. So guess what? The Mishmur says it's in the category of tefillin, that each time I do it, it is another ma'aseh mitzvah. But the Shatzion brings down the Lavush, who says, I'm not sure. Isn't that fascinating? I don't know. Maybe the first time is the chiyuv, and that's when you do a ma'aseh mitzvah. That's when the ma'aseh mitzvah warrants a bracha. And after that, not so sure. So Yetz Hashem, we're going to look into this more in the next shia. Does anyone take this lavush as a practical halacha, and maybe a Kohen only makes the bracha the first time of the day, and that's it? Yetz Hashem, we'll look in the next shia. Shalom.